Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Schmidt here, your art teacher, and we're going to draw together today a panda bear. So I'm going to share my screen. You're going to need a piece of white paper, a pencil, and some crayons. All right, you gather your tools, and I'm going to share my screen. Okay, here we go. So I have my paper, and I'm going to hold it long ways. See how it's long this way? It's short that way, so I'm going to hold it long ways, vertical. And I'm going to draw a sloth with you today. I have a couple little sloths there. See them on my computer right there. So we're going to draw one hanging from a tree branch. First thing we're going to do is start at the top, and we're going to draw a line over to the other side. We're going to draw a line under it so it's thick here, but as we move over, it's going to get skinnier. See how it got thinner? And so it's thick here and it's thinner on this side. We're going to add another little branch coming out of that. Okay, and now some leaves. You can put some leaves on the ends of your branches. So it's a round curve to a point, a round curve to a point. Okay, so you can put some leaves here and there. Now we're going to make lines down the middle of our leaves. Now remember, this is a video, and you may pause it whenever you need to catch up. Right, so I have some leaves on my tree branch. We're going to make the sloth hanging from the tree branch. So we're going to show the claws first. So we're going to make little V shapes on this top line, and then a little hill. We're going to make his other hand here. So you're going to make the little claws and the hill. So it looks like his arms and his hands are going to be wrapping around the branch. Under this line, you're going to draw straight lines down. Okay, so it's kind of like this one here, hanging from the branch. See them? Hanging from the branch. Make another arm hang under this line. Now we're going to make the sloth's head. So we're going to be drawing right past these lines here. We're going to make a big oval shape. See how I did it touching those arms? Just like that. And we're going to draw another line inside here. Now this little sloth has some flowers on its head. We don't have to draw those unless you want to later on. We're just going to draw the basic sloth. So we're going to add the eyes next. They come in from the sides. It's kind of like a stretched oval. And inside these, we're going to make a regular circle in both. Inside that, we're going to make a colored in one. That's the pupil of the eye. That's the black part of the eye. We're going to make an oval in between here, in between the eyes. And a nice big wide smile for our sloth. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to catch up. We're going to make the body now. We're going to come down under the chin, and I'll show you how. See how this part of the little sloth is like lighter tan inside there? We're going to draw that part first, then the outside of the body. So we're going to come under the chin and make a big U shape. Then we're going to come over here under the eye, and we're going to make that shape again. You're going to start under the eye and make that U shape again, and then connect. So his arms are hanging from the tree branch, and now we're going to add the legs. His little legs hanging down. We're going to go on the bottom of the big U, curve down. We're going to put another line here, curve down and stop. Same on this side, curve down. And I didn't close them up yet because I'm going to put the claws at the bottom just like we did the hands at the top. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you may add details if you like. Notice how the sloth has some flowers. If you want to add those, you can. Girls might want to add the flowers. Boys, you might want to add a hat. You can decorate your sloth any way you like. So I think maybe I'll add a little hat to my sloth. Give him a little hat. And let's see, maybe some shorts. That'd be cute. Some little shorts. Okay, see how just adding lines gives it details. And maybe it's a Phillies hat. I'll put a P on there for Phillies. All right, so now you're going to get your crayons and you're going to color in your sloth. So this part of the face, I use peach because this is the lighter part of the sloth. I use the peach color. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to catch up. Now, I used the peach color, but I'm going to use a brown on this part around his eyes, like that. All right, so we have our sloth hanging in our tree, hanging from the tree branch. We're going to think of something, while we're coloring this part, we're going to think of something we can draw over there. What could you draw? What could you add to your picture? So I'm going to let you come up with something in that space there, right? I want you to think of something you could add here. All right, so that part's brown. The top part here of our hands, the sloth's hands right here, are brown. And go back to peach for the claws. So this is a three-toed sloth. He has 3 toes. There's also 2-toed sloths. We're going to do the same thing at the bottom here with the peach. Color in the bottom claws. The arms are brown. This part here is brown. Remember I said this part is the lighter section of his belly. So after we use the brown here, we can go back and use the peach on his belly, just like the face. Okay, so there's that. And one more area for brown would be the bottom of the legs. Now I'm not coloring this part because remember he has little shorts on. Now would a real sloth wear shorts in real life? No. But we can make it in art any way we like. If we want our sloth to wear shorts, he can wear them, right? So I'm just going to decorate the shorts now. Pick any colors you like to use. Decorate those. Color them in. Gave him little stripes. And remember we had the little Phillies hat. Let's see. I have a red. Color that Phillies hat. He's a cute sloth. And I'm going to leave the P for Phillies white. I'm going to go over and finish my leaves here with green. Finish coloring my leaves. And then the last thing we'll have to do is color our tree branch. Take my brown, color that in. All right, so after you finish coloring this, I want you to think of something you could put here. All right, I'm not going to draw anything on mine yet because I want you to think up your own thing that you could put here. All right, we'll see, we'll check them. After we finish, we'll go over and check and see what you came up with. All right, thanks, boys and girls, for watching. And I will see you in the next art video. Bye-bye.